Hey, it's Machine Survival. Today we're going to roast some cattail roots. Stay tuned. Okay, so there's some cattail roots that I gathered. All I did was rinse them off after, so they're cleaned, ready to go. Get some good ones in here. Okay, here's the three I chose. Let's cook. Okay, so everything's really soaked today. So I just threw a bunch of wood on top of there to start drying and burning and all that. So I'm going to roast the cattail roots. I'm going to slide them right into the fire. So I'm going to start making a little room for that. I'm going to put them right amongst the embers. Move this one from the middle. Give myself some room. So it's going to take a minute jostling around to get it how I want. Try to raise the roof a little bit. Let's see if I can get this how I want it. Okay, that'll work. So I created a cubby inside there. Right in there, in the heart of the fire. After I get them in, I'm going to just close up the sides, close the oven up. Opening it all up adds more air, so my fire is really cranking. Alright, I'm going to throw those in. First time I've ever cooked cattail. So we'll see how it goes. Now I'm going to just take this whole thing and just compress it a little bit. Try to close that in. Organize my fire a little bit. Put the fuel back on top. Okay, now I'm going to wait for it to build back up. In the meantime, my cattail's sitting on those hot embers. The fire is already rebuilding now. This whole thing's going to turn into a nice blaze again, and they should be done shortly after. Okay, so it built back up. It's a nice strong fire, and you can see right in the heart is my cattail roots. Well, they've been cooking for 10 minutes. It's my first time. I really don't know what's going to happen here, so I'm going to check them out. I don't know if they're going to be burnt, destroyed, cooked, or what. So I'm going to stop pulling them out and see what I got. Alright, that one looks pretty charred, but intact. This one, the same, charred but intact. Some of it's not charred. I believe I put 3 in there. Oh, is this the third one right here? No, it's stick. Let's see. Where is my third cattail? Right here. There's a piece of it. It's not a piece of it. Oh, here's some of it right here. Without a doubt, here's some of the cattail. It looks like that one got burnt up pretty good. So 10 minutes. Oh, here's the rest of it. Nice. Yes. That is really burnt to a crisp. So 10 minutes is probably too long. Good thing about it though is that I got more cattail with me, so I can throw them in for 5 minutes and see if that's better. But first, let's taste these. Well, this is what we got. This one is actually embered up. This one's very well cooked. This one is also very well cooked and half not cooked. And this one seems to be the best. You know, it can't hurt to throw another one on there while I'm tasting those. So I'm gonna just literally stick it right on my embers on top of my fire. Now I can actually watch it cook instead of it being buried. And there it is right there, just sitting right on top. I'm going to keep an eye on that. And let's taste these others. Okay, so I'm pretty excited about this. Here they are right here. Oh, I hear that one sizzling over there. I think I'm going to do is flip it over, right? Kind of exciting. Oh, man, hot stuff. That side is charred. Let's work on charring this side. I can actually hear it sizzling. I think that might be a good indicator of it cooking well, because right now the water, the moisture inside of it is all steaming and cooking inside. So I bet you have to take it off before it stops sizzling, or else it will get dried out and it will get crispy and burnt basically. I'm going to take it off right now because now might be the time. Okay, there it is right there. You can see, lightly browned. This one might be the best one. And that was like a 2-minute cook, maybe. Alright, let's try those others. Okay, cattail. That one just came out of the fire. It's real hot. I'm going to go for this one. The one that seemed to be the best out of the others. This is what I got. Lightly charred. I'm going to just pull it open. There's all the fibers inside. It's supposed to be loaded with starch. We'll see how it is. Oh my God. Wow. That's like sweet potato. Just like it. So I'm just chewing the inner fibers. And they're loaded with starch. It's like potato. Mmm. Mmm, 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 mmm. Oh, man. This one's a little drier. That bundle. They taste like the sweet potato and the texture. Fibers are pretty, like, unchewable, I think. That's not going to work out. They kind of feel like mashed potatoes. That, like, kind of powdery, sandy. Let's try the other side. So I'm gonna separate it. The outside just pulls right apart. I noticed where it's burnt the most, where it's real black, it's a little crispier. Doesn't spread quite as easy. So I'll go right to the middle because it'll be less cooked. A little bit like pumpkin. That bite. Squash. Something like that. Acorn squash. It's like a sweet potato, acorn squash mixed. That's bomber. And I really feel, you know, that there's that mush. It's like porridge that I'm swallowing. Really feels like real food, you know? It really feels solid. This is the base of the root here. I'm gonna see if I can do the same with that as well. A little harder to spread. It's filled with the same stuff though. Look at that. Let's try it out. Oh yeah. No, I came out here hungry on purpose today. Got it all. Throw the rest. So that way I can really enjoy this and really feel it on an empty stomach, you know? Don't come out here all full and, you know, it's okay. No, it's like I haven't eaten today. You know, I'm starving. I'd be very happy to find this in the woods. And I did. And I cooked it. And it's delicious. And there's a lot here. Because this is just one. I got like 3 more over there. Alright. There we go. Here's the one I just cooked for like 2 minutes. And I just threw it right on top of my embers. It's nice and charred. I'm really looking forward to this. This might be the ticket right here. Where you literally just throw it on your fire for a few seconds, flip it, listen to it sizzle, take it off. Very exciting. If that's all there is to this, man, cattails are really elevating themselves here amongst the edibles for me. I like to eat edibles in the woods, but I've never had anything quite this easy and delicious. You know? Takes a few minutes to dig it up, but loaded with starch. Delicious. So I'm just splitting this open. So there's the inside. There's the outside. give it a go. That's all it takes, guys. Experiment completed. Very happy. Dig up some cattail rhizomes. Throw them on your embers. 2 minutes each side, the most. Be done. That's all there is to it. They are absolutely delicious. I have a huge amount of them. Could have been more than 20 minutes, half hour of work. There's another one just split open. Look at all that beautiful white starch in there, just like potatoes. It's like sinew. You know, if you ever worked with sinew, it's got all these little fibers, and it's just like sinew actually. Pulls off in these straight pieces. That's gonna be good. Chew on them. Good stuff. Well, it's been Missionary Survival. Appreciate your views, comments, and your support. See you in the next one. Take care.